Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I want to share my experience or review. I wouldn't say a review, I just want to share my experience that with the Gamesir G8 Plus. That has been a year. It has been a year that I got it. So I'm gonna talk about the pro and con and if you should get this controller in 2025, if it is still worth it. So short answer is yes, it's still worth it, but like I would not pay full price for it. For right now, I think it's like the price dropped down. It's like 50. You can get it for like $50. For 50 new, I think it's worth it. But I wouldn't pay for the full price, you know, because there's like a cheaper version, like the same price, because like a Gamesir G8 5S, this controller, Gamesir G8 also like about $50. So I think that these two controllers actually go toe to toe. Even though, let's talk about the pro and con about the Gamesir G8 Plus. The first pro is like the package and the controller feel the most premium of them all. Like this is the most premium telescopic controller for your phone, for your tablet, like ever I hold. This is like the most premium one. I own a lot of them. And this is like the most premium and the most comfortable in terms of like build quality, and also the plastic actually really good. Like it's really good with like fingerprints, like resistant. You would not get the fingerprints as much with this like plastic. And also it's really flexible because the controller is like you can fit with any tablet or any phone. Doesn't matter how big it is. Even like a 14-inch tablet, you can still use it with this controller. I saw people using it with the Asus ROG 13. So it's like a laptop, like a tablet laptop. And it's really big. And they're still able to use it. Because here, like, if you don't know, you don't need to mod like me. Because I actually like cut out like this part. So I don't need to like pop this part out. So, because sometimes if you want to use it for a tablet, like a bigger size than a phone, you're gonna have to like pull this out, pull it like this, see? So you can pull this part out and then you pull it up like this. But for me, I don't need to do that. And you can pop it back in like that. But I don't need to do that because I already modded, because I cut all this part, so I can just pop it out like that. Because I don't like popping out every single time I want to use the controller. Another thing that is really good for the like a shoot pro for this controller is compatibility. It is so versatile. You can use it on a phone, on a tablet, a small tablet, a 9-inch tablet, or 11-inch tablet, and still make it like a handheld. You still feel like it's a handheld feeling because how comfortable it is. And you can use it on a phone, a tablet, a Nintendo Switch 1, Nintendo Switch 2. I wouldn't be surprised if it's actually like can be used on a Xbox or PlayStation 5. I would not be surprised. Maybe you can actually use it with like wire. I don't think you can use it with Bluetooth. So maybe you can use it with a wire. I haven't tried it yet with a PlayStation 5, but I wouldn't be surprised if actually like can use it. Like in terms of like, this is the most like one device do them all that you can buy. And yes, it was it in 2025. It was like my favorite controller before I got the Gamesir G8. What is the really good part with this? Like the good part is also like the button. Like everything feels so smooth. Like, let me turn this off. Like everything like feels so smooth. Every button you can like you feel is premium. It feels like a Xbox controller. Like the joystick is really smooth, both of them. But there's an issue with the left joystick. Like after a while, if you use it like constantly, so like when you move here, it feel like there's some like sandy feeling. So everything is like here, really smooth, but here it feel like there's some sandy feeling. you know, so it's not as smooth. And it's not just this device. I own 2 of the G8 Plus. I actually sold it because I don't need 2. And also I own the G8, the original, the white version with the USB-C. With the USB-C. Also had that issue, like after you use it a while, when you move it like that, it feels like there's some sand around it. It's also happened to the Red Magic Shadow Blade 3, Shadow Blade 2, which is the same as the Gamesir G8, the original with the USB-C, but it's a rebrand for Red Magic devices, and it still had that issue with that, like the left joystick, like everything's so smooth. I think it's like a suffering from success because like the joystick is so smooth. When you get that sandy feeling like around, like when you move your camera like this, like or character like Red Dead Redemption 2, like you play, when you move up, it feels like some sand, so it doesn't feel good just because like everything so smooth and that part is not smooth. So it's really bothering me. Another thing is like I cannot turn the light off, like playing at night. I cannot turn it off. The only controller is the new one that you can actually turn it off. The H5S, you can turn it off with the software, but I couldn't see anywhere to turn the light off because I don't like the light. It's bothering me playing at night. And like the trigger feels really good, like premium feeling. The shoulder feel premium feeling. The rumble, this is the best rumble for telescoping controller, like ever. Like even the Absolute S9, which I think is the only one, like the only like affordable controller that is USB-C and with rumble. Even this doesn't compare to this. The rumble feels really good. Though it's kind of annoying, sometimes the motor from both sides kind of like making the noise sound like you know. But you can just lower the vibration level to like 25% or something, and it still feel really good. Especially if you play on a Nintendo Switch and you play like Mario Wonder, for example, it feels really good. Like when you jump on the coin, you feel like the vibration doesn't feel like the same, you know. Some like controller like the G9 controller that made specifically for the Y700, it feels cheap. That controller feel like the vibration feel cheap. Here it feel like an Xbox controller, which I really like. So those are all my pro, like comfortable holding button, feels really premium. The build quality, the plastic, the vibration, the compatibility, you can use with every like device, doesn't matter. I saw people even use it on a Legion Go, which is crazy. It's gonna increase the weight really bad. It's gonna increase the weight for the Legion Go even more. Now let's get to the con. That was like the pro part. Now let's get to the con. First one is when you use it like this. Say I'm using it like this. When I put it in like this, I cannot charge my controller because this part, both sides, actually has like 2 battery. They had like different part battery. This side has battery, this side has battery. So if you want to charge it, you have to unattach it like this and then plug in the charger. Because you cannot, like, if I extend it like this, when I plug in a charger, it's only charge the right side. The left side is not going to charge because you see here, there's a connector here. That connector is gonna connect here to charge this side, the left side. So you have to unattach it and charge it. I think it's like some people, like, they don't mind doing that. For me, I actually mind a lot because I want to put on my controller like this and never take it off. It feels like a handheld, you know. I just want to plug it in like this and never take it off. For like the new one for they made with the Gamesir G8 H5S actually can be charged while extended like this, because they don't have this, they don't, the G8 Plus doesn't have the cable, the thin cable that can actually charge both sides. But for the benefit is you can use this controller with everything, every device, almost every device. I wouldn't be surprised if you can use it on a laptop, like extend it like a laptop, you know, like put it in. Obviously you can connect it to a laptop via Bluetooth, but I'm saying like you put a laptop in here, you know what I mean? Just like it did with the Flow 13, Flow Z13. So that's one big con from me. And another con is the weight. It's really heavy. In terms of weight, it's actually twice as heavy as this controller. Like it's crazy. This is like 330 something, and this is like 160. So it's like double the weight. Even though I feel like the like compact, not the compact, the comfortableness, ergonomic with this Bluetooth, it is the G8 Plus still is the best ergonomic controller in the market for telescopic controller that I use so far. It's still the best, but because how heavy it is, it doesn't feel as good as like the H5S. Because the H5S, not only that it's light, it's actually really comfortable. I said this is like the second best in terms of like size and also like comfortable holding it. Here, you feel like you actually hold something premium, more premium than even this, but for a trade that is heavier. So if you include it with the like a Red Magic Art Star, for example, it's gonna be like 700 grams. You know, almost 700. So it's gonna be heavy. It's almost the same weight as like a PC handheld. So I don't like that for a small tablet like this. So this is like becoming my favorite Gamesir H5S, because if I use it with this setup, it's only like 550 grams. That's two. Another thing is a big one. This is a big problem with this controller. That's why I wasn't like recommend doing it. So now I'm connecting. Like if you want to connect, you just hold this. This is like a pair option. This is like when it's blue, that just means it's PS mode. So it's gonna be PlayStation mode. And you hold this with A, it's gonna go to yellow. That means it's Android mode. And X doesn't work right now. You're gonna have to use the dongle. Like it's an X input mode, but it's not working. You have to use it with the dongle. You have to buy a separate dongle and hold it with Y. It's gonna go to red. So red means it's Nintendo Switch. Switch red, blue PS mode, A yellow, Android mode, which green X is green, but it doesn't work. You're gonna need a dongle. Now let's talk about the big problem with this controller. That Gamesir does not fix for months now. I saw this issue for like April. Since April, I saw it. I encountered it, not saw it, because I upgrade my the Lenovo Legion Y700 to Android 15. It's mostly happening to Android 15 devices. The Red Magic Art Star, Tab S9, I think like sometimes it actually like had that problem. So I'm gonna talk about that problem. And the Lenovo Y700 also had that problem, because all of them running on Android 15. See, now I'm actually like playing just fine. Let me go to a boss. Where is it? Oh, another thing, like, I don't know why, but the joystick on the Gamesir G8 Plus is not as precise. Even though this is like a smaller, you see I put a stick cap on because it's actually like smaller. I hope the kids playing around the house is not bothering you. I hope they're not like making noise as much. You see the stick doesn't feel as precise because I feel like I'm having better aim even though this is like a smaller joystick. So I just put on a Nintendo Switch cap on it and it feels so much better to aim with this than the G8 Plus. So now let's talk about that issue. You see, now I'm connected. You see, it's connected. If I play, this is the boss. See, it turned itself off. For like, when you play it, it's gonna turn itself off. And if I reconnect it again, sometimes it doesn't want to reconnect. Like here, see, it doesn't want to reconnect. Here, it doesn't reconnect. The only solution for you to like fix that problem, see, now it's working again. Let me play again. See, it turned itself off again. Like, this issue has been happening for months now, and I feel like Gamesir doesn't it's not gonna fix it because they already had another one coming out, and this is like a really popular controller. I don't know why Gamesir hasn't fixed it yet, and not a lot of people talking about it. I don't understand. Because this is a really popular controller. 35. The only solution for you to not get disconnected is to reconnect it again. So you press this, and then you reconnect with this. You see there's a button here. You hold it for like 3 seconds. It's gonna blink. So, and then you connect it again. You just have to do that again, and then you can use it. Is it like a deal breaker? For me, yes. I don't want to do that every single time. It's annoying. Now it's not gonna disconnect. It's only happening every single time when you reconnect. So that just means you have to repair the controller every single time. See, now it's not gonna disconnect. That's the only solution I see. I actually, like, before making this video, I actually downloaded the app, Gamesir, and I saw an update. I thought, wait, did they actually like, fix this issue? No, the update didn't fix anything. It still had the same problem. I thought, wait, oh, did they actually like fix it? After all this month? No, they didn't. See, now it's actually like working just fine. So you just have to like reconnect it every single time. That's like my main issue with this controller. It's really, that's why when I said, is it still worth it in 2025? Yes, but I wouldn't pay like full price. I think the full price is like $70, 70 or 75. I would pay like a bit lower because it had issue, and like Gamesir doesn't fix it. So I think that's the video. I just want to make because it is still one of the most popular telescopic controller that fits everything: tablet, phone, a laptop, I guess, PC, Switch 2. Like, it is the most versatile, and I think it's like one of the most popular controller from Gamesir. And that's why it's kind of bothering me that they don't fix it. They don't fix this issue. And I hope they actually like fix it, so we can actually use what we order. That's the video. Thanks for watching.